Hello, everyone. I'm Gad Levy Golan, and this year it's the year of the dragon on the Chinese zodiac, and therefore we're going to start our lesson today with the dragon turns head. The dragon turns head is a mythological creature that can spiral. That's what so special about the dragon is that it can look back and spit fire forward and back. And let's see what's in it for us when we practice the dragon turns head. Let's look at the objectives. Matarot, objectives. To cultivate spiral energy and clear blockage from energy channels. Internalize it. To drain the lymphatic system and strengthen the immune system. Internalize it. To achieve proper alignment of the spine and adjustment bones of the upper body. Okay, טוב, אז זה הקדמה. It's a introduction of the dragon turns head. What are the objectives? Let's continue. To loosen the body, warming up the joints. פעם ממש בזמן, מצוין. תקשיבי, אלה המטרות של הדרקון. To center, balance, and gather chi, manifesting it smoothly and harmoniously. Yes. To twist and stretch the rib cage in opposite directions. Yes. To promote a deep relaxation and reduce stress. Yes. Dragon turns head. Let's start. Right. So feet at shoulder width. Knees bent. Elbows sideways out of the pockets. Let's take a deep inhalation. As we turn, we want to pivot the heel. So we haven't warmed up the joints yet, but this exercise will warm up all 12 joints simultaneously. Long hand, short hand. One leg straight, one leg 45 degrees. Short hand, the head of the snake into the cave, into your armpit, okay? Shh. Look at your back hand. That's the dragon turning its head. Now, release the heel, pivot, and sit here. Look at your short hand. Shh. Look at your heels. Shh. Back to center, pivot, shake, fat, inhalation. On the exhale, look at your last hand, back hand. As it's turning, keep looking at it. Now, the eyes are only jumping from one palm to the next. The whole exercise. So now we're starting with the front, then we jump to the back, then we go with the eyes backward, and we stay with the eyes on this hand rotating. Why is it important to look at it? Propelling. It's a propeller. נכון? It's a propeller. Because this propelling of this joint affects this joint, it affects this joint, that. 6 times 2, it's 12 joints twisting, propelling simultaneously. It's amazing. Pivot the heel, spin around, inhalation. Look at your backhand, exhale. Pause your breath, inhale. Pause your breath, exhale. Pivot your heel. Look at the propeller of yourself. The whole propeller is all your tendons. Two. All these tendons are squeezed like a wet towel. They're squeezed now. And you release. Enjoy the release. See how much chi you're receiving as you release twisting joint. When a joint twists, when you twist it, wet towel, you see the water. When a joint is twisted and then relaxed, it sends a lot of energy into the bones. Feel it. Easier to feel it as the dragon turns head back with your heel and propel. Feel the energy spread. Taking a bigger step. You can like step, step. Your feet. Excellent. One, two. Look, this is twisting. Now you appreciate every twist in the body because when it releases energy. Feel it. Stretch. Ease. Feel the release. You know how you feel the release easy? It's not something you need to be an Uri Geller feel. You feel it if you realize that these joints are linked to your spine. What do I mean? Look, here's my spine. When I release the hand, spine is turning this way. When I send the hand out, the spine is turning that way. So the link, it's a chain. It's a chain link. So the energy is an energy of a chain linking. You know, when the bicycle chain is moving, the whole chain is moving. This is the chain that you link your spine to your hand. Feel it. Start feeling that thought. One, two, one, two, one, two. You see, זה עובד יחד. This togetherness, that's יחד, together. That simultaneous move of the joints with the spine relaxes all the muscles. Feel all the muscles. Relaxing. That's fantastic. Second hand. Relaxing. Stop. Relaxing. Stop. Stop. Relax. Stop. 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 Let's feel it differently. More spiral movements. That. Where does it go? Into the armpit. Because it coils all your intercostal muscles. And above your head. Twist in. Backward. In. Backward. In. Back. Now, stop for a second. Look at your hand, but look at me for a second. It's not the hand doing, you know, it's the waist. It's your belly button moving. It's your spine moving, and therefore this hand will go over the head and jaw. Okay? So now it's linked. Remember, it's linked. So move your spine. Move your spine, and here your spine can't go between here and there. Your spine is not doing much. here and the other way. All of a sudden, you realize that you have a center, the twist. The twist is not just in this joint, or in that joint, or in this joint, or here or there. The twist, not my fault. Hi, Guy. Good morning. What, what an entrance. קבלו אותו. דיברנו על זה שעמוד השדרה וכל אחד מהמפרקים מחוברים. איך הם מחוברים? על ידי תנועות פיתול. תנועות הפיתול, כשאנחנו מניעים מפרק אחד ועמוד השדרה, כל השרירים שהם מסביב, של המעטפת של הפידים האלה, relaxing. אולי שעת הדלת פתוחה. left an open door. הבנו את השרשרת, ואנחנו, we did an intro for Guy. Let's continue with, let's look at the spiral of your center. Oh, that's why I wanted this. It's not this joint, that separately. You realize that you have a center line that when it turns, the whole, everything turns. And when it turns this way, everything turns this way. So all of a sudden you're working, not with this, hands, legs, limbs. Working with your center line. You have an awareness of center line. That's what the dragon teaches your body, connections. Back to the dragon. Inhalation. You push the water here. Here you imagine water level is here, and you have hand under the water, pushing the water. Why push the water? Because pushing the water helps you to collect more oxygen into your lungs. You'll see. If you don't do that, you can breathe in and take this much. If you do that, much more air into your lungs. And now you release it. And in the water, pushing the water, inhaling. Go. Exhale. And up and twist and hand in the water. Inhale. The top of your lungs. And let go. Keepa. Stop. Hey, excellent. What a start. I release energy of the dragon. Fear of the dragon. Bang, 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 bang. Take the skeleton shake. Take the skeleton shake. Lena air, etta shailet, lena air. Ekadima, boom, boom, boom. Ekadima, boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ele mala, boom, 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 boom. Cha, cha, cha. Push up together. Go and let it go. climb ביחד, עמידת עץ חיים. The tree of life stands. One trunk, many roots. שורשים מעמיקים. הגוף נסגר. נסגר כמו פרח בלילה, ונפתח כמו פרח בבוקר. ערב, לילה, ומכווץ, ומכונס. Everything is contracted. Contract your body, your teeth, your ass, everything. You just contract so you can enjoy opening up. בוקר טוב. שימו לב לעמוד השדרה. Put your mind in your spine, in your lower spine, בגב תחתון, בעצם הזנב, in your tailbone. Again, big one, stay with your tailbone. What does it do? Turns and twists. עושים את זה? עכשיו, תעריפו. Appreciate this turn of the tailbone. Let's see how it portrays itself in other movements. First here, left and right. If I twist my hips even more, I can get to my shoulder. Bump, 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 cha, 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 cha. I'm friendly with my shoulders. Hey, what's up? Hey, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Look at my hips. My hips directs the movement. 1, 2 is the hip joints. So, wow, you shake it up. Shake, 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 shake. Time for my hands in the water. Push the river. Deep inhalation. Pause, exhale. Develop a flow until the flow becomes effortless. Go with the flow effortlessly. Don't stop the whole 2 minutes. 2 minutes non-stop. When do we stop? In our mind. When we know, only we know, when we finish a long exhale, pause, inhale. So important to remember the pause, exhale, pause, inhale. Know why it's important? Because you free your mind from the future and the past, and you are fully present when you remember the pause. And what does that give you? It enables your mind, enables the mind to extend internally. To feel things that sometimes we need machines to, we need the stethoscope to hear the heart, we need this and that to measure. All of a sudden your mind is aware of what's going on in your body. A different level. Let's awaken this ability to look internally. This internal kind of practice, it's a sacred practice, Qigong practice. It's called Neigong. Neigong, it's not Qigong. Qigong is workout of Qi, circulation of Qi. But Neigong is looking internally. Let's look now specifically into our pelvic floor. Pelvic floor, אגן, הוא אגן, קשת. וכאן יושבת הבטן, וכאן יושב החזה, וכאן הכתפיים, וכאן הצוואר, ופה הראש. כל זה שוקל המון. All these parts of your body, head, shoulders, torso, stomach, all sits on the pelvic floor. As we practice the way, you feel the body weight transferring and sliding on the pelvic floor. Like move the cradle for a baby. Okay, thank you. Slide. Helps to imagine water. Push the river. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. By pushing the river. Hold. Inhale. Start moving with my hands. I want to start moving from here. Leave the hand alone for a second. Feel your hip joints. This one, letting go. This one, letting go. Want to feel it even more? Let's do the rotate central equilibrium. In rotate central equilibrium, we work specifically with this area of our body and its flow of energy, like the watch, like the clock, clockwise or counterclockwise. This is the center, מרכז של המחוגים, של השעון. When my wrist is down, it's at the south pole. When it's coming up, it's at the north pole, שעה 12, שעה 6. כשאתם מתחילים לנוע כמו מחוגי השעון, הבטן כולה מתכווצת, בשעה 6, 6 o'clock you are contracted, 12 o'clock you are like a plum, you opening. כל המעיים, המעי הגס, המעי הדק, הכבד, כל מה שחי פה בפנים, מקבל, כל מה שחי פה בפנים, עכשיו אתה message 3 roots, everything that lives here, the liver, your spine, spleen, all the internal organs get a contraction as we go down and expansion as we go up. So let's do 3 roots. We use this weight of our body, sink ourselves into the ground deeply. Think of your pelvic floor. What sits on your pelvic floor? Your head, shoulders, chest, stomach. It's all here now. Let's release it. Oh, it's nice. שחרור. הרפאיה. שוב, הכל שוקע על רצפת האגן. Spirit rise. Hands in the center. Chi sinking down. Let go. Let's release. Opposite head and leg. Stop. Shake, 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 shake. Wide frame, spread wings. We contract. Close your body. Momikodim. Like before. And expand. Close your body. Everything here closes up. Feel the energy from the ground, filling you up, expanding your body. Not necessarily the breath. You breathe, our lungs like a balloon, we take air in and they expand. But that's not the case. I'm not expanding because of the power of my lungs. It happens together, yes, but that's not the source of power. Source of power to turn here and open, comes from the ground. Feel it slowly as you sink your body in. And now it's like getting up from a chair. When you sit on a chair, okay, time to get up. You're on the bus, you push the ground. You sit on a chair, you push the ground to get up. It's the same energy that you take to lift yourself, your entire body against gravitational force. נכון? נגד כוח המשיכה. אותו כוח, same power, will let you now push the ground and take the power to your elbows. All of a sudden, your rib cage expands and you're pushing the ground. So now, as you expand it, we're letting go, and the whole body weight will sink into that foot. So it would be rooted, powerful, powerful. You can bang. It doesn't move. Bang. It's stable, and you push the ground to get up from a chair. It goes all the way to your extremities. זה מגיע, הכוח מהאדמה מגיע לקצוות, לידיים. זה לא עמדתי והידיים שלי דרדלה כאלה. No, your hands are really connected. Letting go. Push the ground. Push the sky, the heavens. Push the earth. You are mighty. מלאי כוח פה. אז אתם מוותרים לעצמכם. הולכים לישון, לילה, יום, שעה. יום. Daylight energy inside you. Night falls. Shutting down. Sunrise. Energy everywhere. Oh, stop. Standing distance. It's the 5-4. Wake up, wake up, sleep. Now let's see how the breathing works with it. Pause, exhale. Pause, inhale. Now, can you reverse it? Can you expand while you inhale and exhale as you contract? Reversal. On what we did before, we did inhale, expand. Let's do it again. Contract, expand. Contract lungs to expand. Now let's flip it. Expand as we contract the body. So first empty your lung. Shake far. Inhale. Exhale. You see the difference. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Different power, right? Different energy. They say chi goes, chi flows where the mind goes. So play with it play with your mind to see if really your power is in your mind now. Guy, your mind now, play with it. Oh, sorry, you saw someone you know. Ah, nice job. Okay. Of course, that's Haim, Olam Yafeh, the beautiful world. So we look around and then we focus and then say to our lungs, keep expanding. Keep, sorry, exhaling. In shock. Oh, inhale. נשאוף, תשארו כאן, נשאוף, 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 נשאוף. מה אנחנו מבינים? שישבנו על הכיסא, אם שאפנו, כדי לקום אנחנו נושפים, לא לוקחים אוויר, אלא נושפים, זה עיקרון שנעבוד איתו להמשך שיעור. We're going to work with this principle for the rest of the class, even when you punch. When you punch, you expand. The body is contracted, now it's expanded. So when you expand, it says you want to exhale. That's why you say sha. That's why the Japanese says kia. Hey, Boker Tov. Instructions, but you have to. Okay, so contract. Начни expand. Contract. Shaft. Train your lungs to work faster. Not Keifa, Nesifa, not a long inhale, long exhale. Short ones. Inhale, exhale. Chow. 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 See how it connects to the floor, the ground energy. Up with your breath. Chow. 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 Bring it down here, opposite your belly button. Contract. So you feel it here when you contract. כל הגוף מתכווץ, המחבק לבקט, ולהחליט. רחב. Pause, inhale. Pause, exhale. שאיפה, עוד מוציא אוויר, עד הסוף. Inhale. I expand, I take all the air out of my lungs. In short ones, quick. מהאדמה. To punch from the ground up. First you have to go to the ground. It's like lifting a chair. Before we got up from the chair, now it's about lifting the chair. When you lift the chair, you push the ground to lift the chair. So you put more energy than just lifting your body from a chair. You're lifting your body weight, 75 kilo, my 75 kilos, plus the chair, another 15 kilos. So now I'm lifting 90 kilos against gravitational force. Wow, mighty. Mighty. Look, 90 kilos versus this. Look at gravitational force. What does it do to me? I go down, want to, like a ball, bounce me back up. It bounces me up. It bounces. יש אותה הקפצה מהאדמה. פה אתם כמו כדור בסלו מושן שהוקפץ לקרקע, פה אתם בנג. מכוונים את האנרגיה שעולה מהאדמה, עולה כאן, עולה כאן. כאן, עולה כאן. Like a ball that's being dribbled on the ground, okay? Ground energy up. Go back to Dragon Prince head. This time. Okay, ready? Pause, exhale, contract, inhale, contract. Remember, it's a reversal breathing. So when I exhale, I expand. Rotate, contract. Pause, exhale slowly with the open mouth. Ha, ha. Inhale through your nose. Pause, exhale. Soft. Okay. Your blood spiral down and rotate one. Four, six, seven. We started with the dragon. Let's take an interesting movement of the dragon. We said it spirals, but this time it spirals in an interesting way. Go up with my elbow, and when I land, maybe look first because it's not an easy one. When I land, I twist my body this way. And if I rise, get up from the chair, rise, I land. Now, look at my foot. I twist my spine. So you are twisting down, spiraling. Interesting, huh? Move back. Let's do it walking. We're going to come here in one step. 1 second. Okay, ready? רגל ימין נוחתת, יד שמאל קדימה, כל עמוד השדרה מסתכל לאחור. יופי. ולעלות. רגל נוחתת, כל עמוד השדרה מסתכל לאחור. Like the old man looking back. The old man looking back. Right. Let's do it now in one space, meaning I will rise and twist. We'll turn somehow, we'll turn carefully with our knees and rise and twist. Now, where will I be looking? As I go down, my spine is now looking that way, נכון? I'll go down and turn backward. If I land here, my spine will go towards the foot and I look backward. That's the dragon. תמיד תסתכלו כשמראים דרקון, מראים שהראש שלו מסובב לאחור. הם גמישים. They are flexible within. So we want to develop that flexibility within. We can carry a ball and feel it, the flexibility within. You know, I'm turning my palms, but it's not just the palms. It's the palms, כפות ידיים, והמרפקים והכתפיים, ועמוד השדרה כולו מסתובבים. Okay, if you manage to link that chain and you have connection between your hands, so the hands doesn't move by themselves, אין דבר כזה. זה כל הגוף. מה אמרנו? The beginning of the lesson, we said you develop a center line sense, and you move your center line. If this is my nose, it's moving. The whole body from the center is moving. The whole body from the center. So, together. It's a good spot, a good exercise to practice everything we learned today. First of all, the center line. Our center line, your center line is turning towards this knee. And then from here onward, the the center line is turning towards that knee, front knee. So your center line is turning and you're contracting and expanding. When do we get up from the chair? First we go down. Then here, about here, this foot kicks in and you push the ground. Feel this push, push. Now you feel your hand is connected to that foot. So if you do this, 1, 2, 1, 2, if it comes together, open hand, like your hand holding a spear. It comes from here. Okay? So this foot kick, it's kicking into the ground, and of course it comes back up. It bounces into our body. It's wonderful to see how it behaves in a cyclical, vertical cycle. זה כמו שהייתם ילדים, הייתם מסובבים חבל בהפסקה. נגיד שגיא ואני מחזיקים חבל ושלושתכם קופצים. צריכים לעשות ביחד את התנועה, נכון גיא? When you play a rope in the schoolyard, turn the rope to the person opposite you at the same time. Now just Imagine there's water here. And every time you touch the water. You slide along the water. But you turn meanwhile, you're turning the rope. You don't stop turning the rope. You know who's turning the rope? It's not your hands. It's your belly button. It's your belly button. Feel your belly button turning the rope while your hands are sliding. Now go slow, slow, slow. So change directions. It's the metal element. When we want it to be more defensive, aggressive, we pop. Means we're in the cycle, but when we get to place against our opponent or what we want to push, we stop right there, the cycle, and then fast it again. Like, cha. So, slowly. Cha. Now look what happened in cha. In cha, my body is dropping. And I drop my body down. You want to push someone, you want to be grounded. You don't let them, you want to let them push you, be grounded. ABC to understand. So when I want to push and exert force, I want roots. Ha, ha, ha. It's part of a cycle. Ha. Or drop the body. Ha, ha, ha. Bit of a self-defense today. לא יזיק. לפעמים צריך. Relax your sternum, relax your chest. Relax, open your smile with gratitude. הכרת תודה, חיוך ליקום, איזה בוקר קיבלנו הבוקר. תודה על כל רגע, תודה לאדמה שמצמיחה אותי. כל פעם שאני מתכווץ, מצמיחה אותי. אני מתכווץ, אני שואל, אני נושם. In kindness, I need to close in order to open my arms towards a loving person. Go. Pause, push the ground, rise, open up. Loving kindness. Bonjour. Cha, 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 cha. Compassion. Compassion. Pulling wish. Down. Rising with an intake. Down with an exhale. Exhale. Now, take a deep breath in and push the ground. Exhale. how the air in your lungs and the ground energy works together, and you have enough chi for a whole breath. Deep breath in. Exhale. Okay, keep working on it. Next week, we're just letting go now. Feel your spine spiraling, your center line turning and twisting. Your entire body flows. No rua. la rua. Feel your spirit rise. Your chi sinking down. Da, 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 bachelor. Yes. כל הכבוד. High five, everyone. We did high five here. We're doing high five to Natalie, to Leora, to Gila, to everyone. High five.